Greetings family, your brother in the kingdom here, Emmanuel Destiny. So I was asked to do a part 2 of the USA or the US CPI news strategy. So I posted a video prior to this one on talking about it on NASDAQ, and I only said it works on NASDAQ, but of course due to a comment that asked me can it work on US30, and of course one of the things why I'm doing this video is because US30 compared to NASDAQ structure, it has a bit of stability to it. And of course when it came to this news, as I was just checking its consistency with the strategy that I just showed you, it's quite beautiful, less spikes, and respects the strategy even more. So I thought it would be very beneficial for those who are US30 traders or trade specialists, that they may get this video. And of course I will clarify more concepts. Some of you felt like I was just getting straight to the point without pouring in depth to the explanation. So I believe this video will clear that up. So make sure to watch till the end, subscribe as well. We need more people seeing this type of content. More people need to make money through prophetic forex for me. So we're just gonna jump to the chart of USD30 and we're gonna get down into business. Okay family, as you guys know, we are on USD30 or US30 rather. Please remember, you're gonna get your news impact times on investing.com. That's the app that you'll use. I'll put the logo right there. That's the app you will use to check what time does it take place within your local time. Right at the impact, of course, that's when you execute your trade. So 1 minute before or a few seconds before, that's when you execute your trade. I did forget to mention that yesterday. Okay, so now we're going to jump into the charts right now, and of course I'm going to go all the way to the 13th of October where we can actually see what really, and you'll see the very stable structure that we are seeing. And guys, on what I said, because yesterday there was a lot of rain happening at the time of the recording, which did affect a little bit of the network. That was not as audible as I wanted it to be, especially when I was editing. So I just had to post the video. But right now I'm going to say it again. Please listen carefully. Even the smallest details do matter. Okay, so the strategy format is basically that you trade against the trend. So if from the London opening the trend was bullish, all the way 30 minutes before the news, so 30 minutes before US CPI comes out or the impact thereof, 30 minutes before, that's when you're going to stop looking at the trend, that overall trend that basically the market right here. And of course, if the market was bullish or was rather bearish, is that the market of course is going to trade against it. Okay, and of course the very same rule applies from the London cares. You're gonna observe the trend, and of course you trade this 1 minute or few seconds before the impact is actually released. So if it's at 2:30 GMT plus 2, that means for you, you'll be executing a trade at 14:29, 50 seconds or so, depending on how you want to trade this. But it's always good to get in seconds before, because a lot of brokers, they widen the spread. But of course we do have the best broker for news trading. Get the link below in the description of the video. It's called Vintage Market. Use our IB link so that our channel can also benefit and grow this channel to further heights with working with these companies. Okay, so I guess I did lay out for you the strategy. It's quite simple. It's not rocket science. We don't need to break it down the whole ones again. As you can see, I'm going to take it from the London Open, which is 8 a.m. and of course all the way 30 minutes before, so that would be 2 on my side. Okay, and of course, as you can see, the candle that got in right the 2:30, it's sold all the way. As you can see, there's no really spike that occurred on US30. So when it comes to it being so very stable, I love it so much. Okay, so as you can see, it just dropped all the way. Now I want us to go to another example. I know it feels like we're back testing and all of that. I've mentioned you can use any type of analysis methodology, so any technical approach that you're well acquainted with, you can use it. If you're not good with technicals, we do have a smart money beginner course right within this YouTube channel where I break down concept per concept, and it's quite enough for you to actually trade. I did break out in terms of, or I did teach in terms of liquidity, breaks of structure. So from the 1 hour perspective, where we did have a break of structure, which was validating the market was still going up, but we can see a beautiful supply here that was, also see liquidity that was taken there off with this. So we can understand why, but I'm also teaching you the direction of the news, so it makes sense to say why it pushed down. So this is one of the stuff that I didn't mention. I got straight to the point, but you can also increase your confidence within the strategy by all your technical information that you need to make it sense to you. Unlike just predict previous month again, I think that's where we want to go. That's where we want to go. Believe it's up here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, right? So let's go to it right now. You will see what I'm meaning. Okay? And again, the strategy says from originator of the strategy, but I need to thank our Lord Jesus Christ for entrusting me with this secret, simplicity at its best. So as you can see, London session right here, all the way 30 minutes before. Okay, so that was the London session. As I said, you trade against the trend. I'm gonna say that again. You need to trade against the London trend. Okay, so as you can see, the London trend is bullish. What happens now when the market comes in? It's okay, 30 minutes before. Let's go. And as you can see, that candle today was compared to Nasdaq. If you go and check yesterday's video on the very same event of the 13th of September, the CPI that spiked so much before actually going in the original direction. So you may want to, if you have a CT, I think that's going to be for you. Okay, now the rules that I need to cover with you, family, I'm going to cover them shortly now as I just end this. Please do comment down below. Please as well, as I said, some questions you can simply Google them. What time does it open within your local time? Anything like maybe the London session, you can just simply Google and Google will answer you. Okay, because I cannot know every country when it opens. I'm just based in South Africa. I only know as well South Africa and other few countries when does the London session get to open. But please don't click off. We need to listen to the rules. Otherwise, if you don't listen to the rules of the strategy, you will definitely ban. Okay, family, so as you know, we just showed you right now on how you can take advantage of the CPI impact on USD30 and the stability they offer. It does offer for many of you traders. Now the rules is, if the trend is not clear enough for you to a toddler to say this is actually going upwards, do not trade the event, as I have not given you all the variables that make this strategy all the way to 100%. Again, if you want all the the nitty-gritties, the full package of this strategy, it's in the mentorship course that we offer on our website. Then you can have the confidence all in the world. But for now, if the trend is not clear, do not trade it. And again, I did cover to say, if we have a ranging market, look at where the ranging market is coming from. It's gonna break out within the very same format. Again, if it's not clear enough for you, do not trade the event. I'm just giving you something that works for you, for me. So if the trend is clear, then you know what to do. If it's not clear, please don't try to play games and say, well, this strategy didn't work. It didn't work because it didn't give you the conditions that are there for that strategy. So make sure to do that, family. And again, don't be afraid to ask questions if you need further clarity. But I believe this is not rocket science. And also, many people have been asking me, can we use pending orders? No. The reason why I'm teaching you pure market direction is that a lot of brokers, they do manipulate when it comes to pending orders. You put your buy stop and sell stop, and what happens is they trigger them both and actually blow your account. One thing about also blowing accounts when trading news, please do not over risk when you're trading news. There's this perception out there to say you're gonna go all in full margin when you're trading news. You cannot absolutely do that. That is pure insanity and gambling. You wanna risk 1 or 2% to that trade, put your stop loss in place. Well, I didn't specify in terms of entry or stop loss, but of course this is something that you're gonna have to do for yourself as you just receiving this as a free strategy. But you're gonna have to protect it. It's not a perfect all accurate strategy. There's some moments where it can kick you out, there's some moments where it can go totally wrong. So you're gonna need to apply the proper risk management, my family. Thank you so much for watching this video. So right now, make sure to subscribe, like, and also share this video with your friends and family. Tell them Prophetic Forex is the news guy. God bless you.